All right, beautiful people, officially welcome and namaste, and thank you for joining me on day 7. Today's all about expansion. So the theme of this challenge has been day 1 we talked about accepting. Day 1 was all about naming it to taming it, that thing that you are letting go, that thing that you are dropping. So having that accountability and that self-love to love all parts of you, the good and the not so good, that it all belongs. And so day 2 was about releasing and let it go and laying down that warrior in a very compassionate way, that what you resist persists, right? So we want to let go of the old patterns, the old stories, the old way of thinking. And Einstein said, you can't solve the problem with the same level of thinking, that you have to let go of the old narrative, right? And find a kind of a new way of thinking, a new mindset, that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. There you go, that's another Einstein quote for you. And then we moved on to day 3. It was about allowing yourself a settling new thoughts, a new way of thinking patterns, giving yourself permission to be hopeful, to be optimistic, and to be open to new ideas. That, maybe the old way of being that you held on to for most of your life doesn't apply to your current situation anymore. And then we moved on to day 4, and day 4 was all about focus, because the mind likes the familiar. You're gonna fall back to old habits, to old pattern. So it takes that mental toughness and that awareness to stay focused. I watched the King Richard movie with Will Smith, which is an incredible movie, and he was playing Serena and Venus Williams' father, and he would train them since they were kids that if you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. And I love that quote so much. So focus is all about having a plan, being specific, and laser focus on what you want to achieve, what you want to accomplish. And maybe it's just that inner peace, that way of being calm and centered throughout your day and throughout your life. And that's a beautiful thing to have. That is true, authentic power that no one can take away from you. And then we moved on to day 5, and we talked about openness, opening your heart space, opening up to this new way of being, allowing yourself to give love and receive love, and hold yourself in a compassionate way that, if you make mistakes, if you fall, it's okay. Just like a little kid that falls off their path, you gently guide them back to their path in a very compassionate way. And it all comes down to that relationship that you have with yourself. And then day 6 was about levitating. Right now, you drop the baggage, you drop the heaviness, we detoxed it from the body, and now allow yourself to levitate and lift yourself a little higher, to have higher standards for yourself and for your circumstances and for your life experience. And so today is all about expansion, expanding your consciousness, that this universe is so abundant. And there is infinite possibilities. There's so much love to be had. There's so much money to be made. There's so much work to be done. There's so much joy to be experienced. You are in a planet that is floating in the middle of space. There's so much, possibilities and magic and mystic out there that you don't know. You don't know what's possible unless you expand your awareness and you allow that to occur in your life. And that's truly the first principle of manifestation, that, if you believe it, you can achieve it. So just finding that optimism and trusting that you are the creator of your destiny. And so let's begin our practice today of expansion by just sitting nice and tall, always setting the tone for your practice, inviting yourself into your body, feeling proud of yourself and the incredible work that you've done. Take a full inhale through the nose, fill your belly, your ribs, your chest, all the way to the top of your head. And when you're full, open the mouth and empty it all out. One long exhale. Two more. Full inhale through the nose. And open your mouth. Exhale. Last one. Full inhale. Open your mouth. Let it go. Set your intention. The words I am, the most powerful words in our existence. Remind yourself who you truly are. I am healthy. I am powerful. I am creative. I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am prosperous. I am joyful. I am happy. I am loving. I am kind. I am intelligent. I am wise. Find your affirmation, find your intention, and plant it deep, deep within your subconscious. Take a full inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, exhale. And slowly recline all the way onto your back today. So come to a very lying down position, Shavasana style. And from here, hug your knees into your chest. Just massage the lower back for a moment. Circle the knees one side, one direction. Feel the lower back pressing into the mat. And then circle it the opposite way. Easy does it. Maybe you shake your head a little side to side. And then straighten your legs all the way down into your mat. Reach your arms up and over your head until the backs of your hands rest on the earth. Go ahead and grab a hold of your right wrist with your left hand and lift your chest just a few inches off the mat and lean all the way to the left corner of your mat. And then rest your head back down onto the mat. And then crawl your feet all the way to the left corner of the mat as well, coming into a banana shape. And this is called banana asana. So it's a side body stretch. Maybe you even lift your right foot and you hook the right ankle over the left ankle and feel the stretch in the entire right side of your body. Found that ujjayi breath rushing through the side of the body. On an inhale, it slips down through the side of the torso, through the ribs, the lat muscles, all the way down to the right foot. On an exhale, it works its way back up through the side of the leg, side of the torso, shoulder, all the way up to the right fingertips. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. From here, lift your chest again, one tiny inch, and bring yourself back to the center of your mat. Release your hands. Move your feet all the way back to the center. Unhook your ankles if you have them. Take a moment, feel the difference between the right side of the body and the left side of the body. Feel the work that you did. And this time you're gonna grab a hold of that left wrist with the right hand. Peel your chest off the mat. And shift all the way to the right corner. And then crawl both of your feet to the right as well. Maybe this is a good place for you to stop. Maybe you lift that left ankle and you just hook it over the right. And slowly unhook your ankle. Bring your torso back to center. Bring your legs back to center. Arms by your side. Hug your knees into your chest again and come into a happy baby. Grab the outer edges of your feet or grab behind your calves or behind your hamstrings. Maybe you rock your baby a little side to side, wake up the hamstrings, massage that low back. From here, friends, go ahead and wrap your right thigh over the left thigh as if you're a lady cross-legged on a chair. And then maybe you even tuck the right toes behind the left calf. So Garuda with the legs. And then reach your arms up to the sky. Fingertips point to the ceiling. And wrap your right arm threaded underneath the left. And then full eagle wrap with the legs and the arms while you're on your back. And on an inhale, lift your elbows away from the knees and the knees away from the elbows. So send your fingertips all the way up and back. And on an exhale, bring your elbows to touch your knees, lift your head up. So we're just gonna do a few crunches here, work the core. Inhale, send the arms up and back. Exhale, curl it and navel pulls in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale, curl it in. You're gonna keep the legs as they are. Just spread your arms wide like a T, and then send your hips a little bit to the right and bring it into a spinal twist, knees to the left. Keeping that right shoulder heavy. Breathe into every vertebra. And hug your knees back into your chest and unwrap your legs and give yourself a hug again here. Same thing on the other side. Wrap the left thigh over. Maybe you even tuck the toe. You go for the full wrap. Arms to the sky, fingertips reach high. Left arm underneath. Wrap it until the palms connect. Take a full inhale, send your elbows up and back. Exhale, elbows touch the knees, forehead lifts. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, curl it and work the core. Pull the navel in. Inhale, exhale, and just two more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Keep your legs as they are. Spread the arms wide. And then send your hips to the left and twist to the right. Maybe you look to the left. And slowly hug your knees into your chest and unthread your legs. Give everything a squeeze and begin to just massage the lower back. Do a few rocks back and forth. And then find your way up into a cross-legged seat. Plant your hands in front of you. Come to a plank pose, top of a push-up, heart drawing forward, heels draw back, strong core. You're not piking your hips too high, you're not dumping them too low. They're in alignment with the rest of the body like an arrow from the heels to the back of your skull. Take a full inhale. Shift your weight forward. Bend the elbows, lower all the way. Exhale, chaturanga. Uncurl your toes. Inhale, cobra or up dog. You lift a little higher. Maybe you lift the thighs. You roll the shoulders back. Exhale, lower chin to chest. Curl your toes. Downward facing dog. Your feet are about hip distance. Your hands are about shoulder distance. Elbows hug in. You're pressing on that index and thumb finger. Slight tuck in the tailbone. Scoop the pelvis underneath and in. You hug the ribs in. You protect that lower back. Even in your down dog, everything is active. You're hugging everything to the center of your body, to your solar plexus, your Manipura chakra. Hug everything in. That's how you keep your balance, keeping your vital energy inward, like your spine is a magnet and you're drawing everything in. On an inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands, walk your feet to meet your hands. On an exhale, take your time, drop the head, let the head drop. Maybe you clasp opposite elbows and you sway a little side to side. Release the hands on the lower shins. Find length in the spine, flat back. Keep the chin slightly tucked in so the back of the neck is nice and long. That expansion in the spine. Full inhale. Exhale, fold again. A gentle bend in your knees. Place your hands by your waist. Slowly come all the way up with a strong core. Inhale, circle the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, bend your elbows, open your arms very, very wide like you're about to give someone a big hug. Feeling that expansion in your body. This is an embodiment of the quality that you're planting. How does it feel to be expansive? Roll your shoulders back, maybe even look up, full inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back to heart center, Anjali Mudra, like you're drawing all that energy into your heart. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, drop the head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Creating more space in your body, more freedom. Freedom for new thoughts, new inspiration, resourcefulness, a fresh new perspective. On an inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms, rise to standing, lift the ribs, fill the lungs with breath. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, that expansion, what we call prana mudra, spread the arms wide. Exhale, hands to prayer, bring it home. Inhale, circle the arms up, upward salute. Exhale, forward, uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, lower down, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk or step. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to Anjali. Inhale, spread the arms wide like you're saying yes to life. Inhale, hands to prayer, bring it back to the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, lower down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, down dog. So in your down dog, what you're doing is you're expanding, you're opening the entire backside of the body, from the heels to the calves, to the hamstrings, to the hips, to the lower back, to the mid back, upper back, shoulders, arms, all the way to the hand. Feel that expansion in the back of your body. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk or step. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms, rise to standing, expand the chest. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, open the arms wide, prana mudra. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, circle the arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, drop the head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Feel the expansion in the front side of the body in your up dog. Exhale, down dog. Press your heels into the mat. Find your breath. Let's do one more round, sun salutations A. Here we go. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk or step. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, drop the head. Inhale, rise up. You show up for yourself. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, spread the arms wide. Exhale, hands to Anjali. Find your center. Inhale, circle the arms. Fold forward, drop the head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Find your breath. On an inhale, lift your right leg back and up. And really don't worry about how high that leg goes. Try to keep a squared lower back. So you wrap the outer right thigh down and you spiral the inner right thigh up to the sky. So all of your 5 right toes are pointing down. Keep the core engaged. Keep hugging the ribs. Full inhale. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest and around the spine. Push the floor away from you. See how high you can get that knee. Stay with the breath. Inhale, send the leg back and up. Exhale, step the foot through right between your hands. Stay low in your runner's lunge. Drop the crown of the head down. Bring your weight into your right foot. Take a full inhale. Exhale, lift the back leg. Standing split. So same thing here in your split. Don't worry about how high your leg goes. Keep the lower back squared down. So you wrap the outer left hip down. You spiral the inner left thigh up to the sky. Maybe you grab your shin with one hand. Try to get your forehead a little closer to your knee as much as you can. Take one last full breath and stretch the back of that right leg. Exhale, step the left foot next to the right foot, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms, rise to standing. You're going to keep your right arm lifted. Drop your left arm by your side and lean to the left. Open up the right side body. Come back to center, both arms reach up. Exhale, lean to the right. Expanding the side body here. It's said that the side body is connected to your wisdom, your ability to see things as they truly are. Inhale, both arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, drop your head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, left leg lift. Same thing here. Square your lower back. Core is engaged. Kick the heels, strong leg, flex the foot, full inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, curl it in. Inhale, send the leg back and up. Exhale, step it through, runner's lunge, stay low, drop the head. Full inhale into that left foot. Exhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Standing split. Can you relax your neck? Drop the crown of the head. Take a full inhale. Exhale, step the right foot next to the left foot, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, circle the arms, you rise. Drop the left arm by your side, lean to the left. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, side body stretch on the other side. Inhale, both arms reach up, maybe palms kiss. Exhale, fold, drop the head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, lower down slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Now we're gonna take what we just did. Think about it as a rehearsal. And we're just gonna bring it into a dynamic flow. We're gonna circulate the blood. We're gonna ignite that fire within you, get some sweat going. So we're just gonna link the breath with the movement, one breath, one movement. Let's begin. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, step it through. Drop the crown of the head. Lift the back leg, standing split. And then step the foot forward, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms, you rise. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, lean to the other side. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, step it through. Drop the head, take an inhale. Lift the leg, standing split. Exhale. Take a full inhale. Exhale, right foot next to the left foot. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, circle the arms, rise to standing. Drop the left arm, lean to the left. Inhale, both arms reach up. Right arm by your side, lean to the right. Inhale, both arms reach. Exhale, fold, drop the head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Maybe you jump back. Lower down, inhale. Exhale, down dog. That's round one. Let's do 2 more rounds. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, drop the head, lift the leg, standing split. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, you rise. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, both arms reach. Exhale to the right. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Vinyasa. One breath, one movement. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, drop the head, lift that back leg, standing split.
Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, both arms reach. Exhale, lean to the right. Both arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Vinyasa. Moving the body is medicine. The best medicine there is. Last round. You got this, yogis. Here we go. Stay with me. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, step it through, drop the head. Inhale, lift that back leg, standing split. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, you rise. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Back to center, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale. Last side, here we go. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, step it through, drop the head. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, right foot meets the left. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, both arms reach high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands through the vinyasa. Maybe you skip it. And then down dog. Full breath in. And a long breath out. If you need to take a child's pose, please feel free to drop your knees. Take a few breaths. And just feel the space that you made, that expansion in your body, in your mind, in your heart. If you're in that child's pose, go ahead and come to a downward facing dog. Curl your toes, lift your hips, drop your head, press into your two strong arms. On an inhale, lift your right leg back and up. Exhale, step it through. And on an inhale, come up to a crescent pose. Arms reach to the sky. Bend that right knee, sink low. Make sure that your right knee is right above the ankle. Slight tuck in the tailbone. Scoop your pelvis up and in towards your face. Strong core. Remember, squeezing everything to the center of your body, to your core, your belly button. Draw the energy inward, that samana vayu. Take a full inhale. Exhale, you're gonna wrap that left arm underneath. Eagle with the arms. Ample space between your elbows and your face. Spread the shoulder blades behind you. Lean forward, take an inhale. Exhale, come to standing knee to chest without dropping the foot. Again, bring your awareness to your core and pull the energy into your center. Find your center, find your balance. Wrap that left thigh over the right. Maybe you tuck the toe behind the calf. Bend that standing knee, sit back. Squeeze everything in. Inward flow of energy. Give everything one last squeeze. Slowly unwrap your legs. Keep your arms as they are, but just kick your left foot out in front of you. Try not to lean back. Use your core strength. See if you can lift the leg a little higher. And then swing that left leg behind you. Airplane. Warrior 3. Flex the foot. We did this a few times in the challenge. Notice how much steadier you are, how much calmer you are. Bend that right knee, float that left foot down. Unwrap your arms, inhale, crescent pose. Both arms reach. And then interlace your fingers behind your head, and then hug your elbows in towards each other. Rest your head into your two cupped hands as you slide the shoulder blades down the spine. Inhale, both arms reach up, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your back foot flat. Right arm forward, left arm behind you. How are we doing, friends? Are we still friends? It's my job to challenge you. It's my job to make you expand outside of your comfort zone. That's where growth happens. Right there at your edge. Open chest, open fingertips, open palms. Straighten that right leg. Spin your right toes forward to mirror your back toes. Parallel the outer edges of your feet with the outer edges of your mat. Lift your right arm up to the sky. Bend your right elbow and tap your palm between your shoulder blades behind you. Take that left hand and press your arm a little bit back behind the head. Make sure that the back of your head is resting back against your arms. This is option one. You can stay right here. This is a great place to stay. Option two, you can wrap the left arm behind you and see if you can interlace the fingers. Take a full inhale, lean back. Exhale, fold, drop the head. And so the goal is not to drop your head all the way down. This is more about the shoulders. Breathe into the shoulders. Now use your abdominal muscles to lift yourself all the way up. Unwrap your arms. Spread the arms wide. Spin your right toes forward for triangle pose. Maybe you heel toe the back foot a little bit forward. Angle your back toe slightly forward. Send the fingertips forward and lean your left hip to the back. Lean, lean, lean. Right hand down. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Chest open wide. Breathe. We're going to come back into an upright position. So slowly lift your head all the way to an upright position. Take your arms behind you and interlace your fingers underneath your lower back. Open up the chest, open up the collarbone. You're going to keep your belly button facing the side of the room or your mat. And we're going to come back to that triangle pose. So just begin to lean, lean, lean to the right and keep your left shoulder open to the sky as much as you can. Now look down towards your big toe. Find a spot for your eyes to focus on. Bend that right knee. Lift the back leg, flex the foot. Kick that lifted heel. Breathe. Hug the ribs in, strong core. Try not to fold forward. Remember, belly button facing the side of your mat. If you're in that bind, slowly unbind, come back to a traditional half moon. Right arm down, left arm reaches. Expand the chest, full inhale. Exhale, bend that right knee, lightly float back to a warrior two. Flip that right palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take a full breath in. And on an exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Come into a plank pose. Stay on top of a push-up here. And then one elbow at a time, lower into a forearm plank. Now listen carefully. You're going to bring your right forearm in towards your chest, so your forearm is parallel with the front side of your mat. And you're going to spin into the outer edge of your right foot, stack the left foot on top, reach that left arm up, forearm plank, side plank. Lift that hip up to the sky, and then reach the top arm up and over your head to the side of the space. Stretch the left side of the body. Inhale, arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, come back to that forearm plank. Lower your left forearm down. Parallel your arms, traditional forearm plank. And from here, you're gonna pike your hips and walk your feet in towards your chest for a dolphin pose. Maybe you look to make sure that your shoulders are above your elbows. Imagine that your shoulder blades, your trap muscles, are like two plates that are sliding towards your hips. From here, you're just gonna lift your elbows up, come into a downward facing dog. Full breath in, and a long breath out. And walk your hands all the way back to the back of your mat. Open up your feet as wide as your mat. Spin your toes out, your heels in. Squat down. Malasana Yogi squat. Hands to prayer. Elbows inside of the knees. Breathe. You can stay here, or option to drop your right fingertips down to the earth and reach your left arm up and open your chest wide. That expansion in the chest. Maybe you bend your left elbow and you wrap it behind the lower back and you interlace the fingers. And then slowly extend that left arm, extend that right arm. And then same thing on the other side, left arm down, right arm reaches, open chest. Maybe you bend that right arm and maybe you interlace the fingers and you bring it into a bind. If you're in that bind, gently unbind and bring the hands back to prayer. Release the fingertips onto the mat. Straighten your legs and fold over your legs. Forward fold. Heel toe the feet to hip distance. Parallel your feet. And keep your heels firmly onto the mat as you begin to crawl your hands forward into a downward facing dog. On an inhale, left leg lifts back and up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose. Take a full inhale. On an exhale, wrap the right arm underneath the left arm, elbows out and away from you. Begin to shift your weight forward. Lean into that left foot and come to standing knee to chest. Take your time, find your balance, find your center, and then when you're ready, thread it all in. Full eagle wrap, Garuda Asana. Squeeze it all out like a sponge, wring it out. Anything that is left. Give it one last squeeze. Slowly come to standing, unwrap your legs, kick that right leg out in front of you, flex the foot. Strong right quad. Feel that quad burn, one last inhale. Exhale, airplane, swing that leg behind you. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady mind. Bend that left knee, drop the right toes behind you, unwrap your arms, inhale, both arms reach. Exhale, warrior two. Right arm behind you, left arm reaches forward. Spread the chest wide. And straighten that left leg. Spin your left toes forward to mirror your back toes. Wide-legged stance. This time you're gonna lift that left arm up. Bend the left elbow, tap the palm between the shoulder blades. Take the opposite hand, press it against the elbow. Lean back. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you reach that right arm behind you and you interlace. And then fold forward. Just drop the head. Knowing that one side sometimes is different, that our bodies are built asymmetrical, and that's completely normal. And that's what makes us unique. And so you want to honor that. Maybe this side needs something else, needs a different variation. It's not one size fits all. Using your core strength, slowly lift your head all the way up. Unwrap your arms, spread the chest wide. Spin your left toes forward, heel toe the back foot a little bit. Begin to reach with the left fingertips. Reach, reach, reach. Left hand down. Right arm reaches to the sky. And slowly bring your spine into an upright position. Reach your arms behind you, interlace the fingers. Roll the shoulders back. And then slowly lean to the left, keeping the chest open to the side. Look down, find a spot, bend that front knee, and then lift that back leg behind you. Take your time. Flex the foot, breathe. If you're in that bind, gently release that left arm down, right arm reaches. Shine bright. Radiate your energy, that expansion through the toes, through the fingertips. Full inhale. Bend that left knee, float, step back, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, full breath in. And on an exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Plank pose, pause in your plank, top of a push-up. One elbow at a time. Lower down, forearm plank. Spin that left forearm in towards your chest, and then come into the outer blade of the left foot. Stack the right foot on top, and then reach the right arm up to the sky. My AirPod keeps wanting to slip out of my ear because of all the sweat. Go ahead and reach that right arm up and over your head. Feel the stretch in the right side of the body. Right arm reaches, inhale. Lower onto your right forearm, forearm plank. Palms flat. Pike your hips, walk your feet in towards your chest. Find that dolphin pose. If you want to bring this into a forearm balance, you can. If you want to drop your knees and take a child's pose, you can. If you want to bring it into a handstand, you can as well. Whatever variation. Your body is pretty warm at this point. Stay in your child's pose, or another option is that you can, I'm going to show you a technique. If you have a wall next to you, you can pull your mat against the wall and you can turn to face the wall. If you're nervous about falling, you will have that support of the wall. Come into a child's pose for a moment and then come onto your elbows and interlace your fingers and hide that pinky finger inside of your palm. And then rest the crown of the head down to the earth and cup the back of your skull into your two cupped hands. Curl your toes, lift your knees off the mat. Walk your feet, walk your feet, walk your feet until your hips are right above your shoulders. And then maybe you lift one leg up, and then you use your core strength and you lift up. And then maybe you use your wall behind you for support. Maybe you don't need a wall. So find what feels good for you. Press into your forearms. Slide the shoulder blades up towards the hips. Space between the ears and the neck. Shoulders. Strong core. Shoot energy through the balls of your feet. Breathe. And then when you're ready to lower, slowly use your core to lower all the way down. Drop your knees, child's pose. Reach your arms all the way down by your feet. Relax your forehead. And slowly come into a seated position here. If you have blocks, stack them behind you. So one at that medium height, you're gonna stack it so it's like in your bra line between your shoulder blades. And then the other one at the highest height that you're gonna use as a pillow behind you. So they're horizontally aligned with your spine, and then sit back. And you're gonna keep let's start with the right knee. You're gonna keep your right knee bent, and you're going to grab your left ankle and place it behind you next to your hip and straighten that leg when you're ready. So have hero pose, and then slowly begin to lean back onto that block that you set for yourself and make adjustments until it's right there between the shoulder blades. And then grab your block underneath really the edge of your skull, where your skull meets your neck. And then just open up your shoulders, open up your chest. Breathe. So you've been working really, really hard throughout these 7 days. And this is only the beginning of your journey. You're now in a biorhythm. You've established a healthy habit. Your body has gained momentum. And as you continue your practice, you just become stronger and stronger, and it gets easier and easier. And then it's almost like taking a shower or brushing your teeth. Your body craves it, and if you don't do it, you feel weird, you feel icky. I know for myself, the days that I don't roll out my mat, the whole day feels a little bit off, like something is missing. And that's why I gave you a variety of practices during this challenge, that it doesn't all need to be a power, vigorous practice. On those days when you need to take it easy, you can do the gentle flow. You can do the yin class. You can modify, you can skip vinyasas, you can take child pose. So the goal is to just make regular visits with yourself, to check in, to tune in, to keep strengthening that relationship that you have with yourself. That is the true yoga. And so yes, today is day 7, but it is highly recommended that you go back to day 1 tomorrow. And you repeat this practice 3 times, so a total of 21 days, because it takes 21 days to ingrain a new habit in your wiring, in your subconscious. If you leaned back, slowly tuck your chin into your chest and press into your elbows and lift yourself up. You're gonna straighten that right leg and immediately you're gonna cross the right leg over the left and you're gonna heel toe that right foot all the way to the left for half shoelace. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, you bend that bottom knee and you come into the full expression of the pose. Knees on top of each other, hands in the soles of the feet. Spine nice and long. Breathing in, you're breathing in. And breathing out, you're breathing out. You can stay here, or maybe you circle your arms up, and maybe you fold. Come onto your elbows. And if you folded, slowly find your way back up. Plant your hands behind you and straighten your legs out in front of you for a moment. If you want to windshield wiper the legs a little side to side, feel free to do so. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to keep your right leg bent and you're going to take that left ankle or whatever side that you did, just switch your legs, ankle by hip, and straighten the opposite leg out in front of you. And then slowly, maybe you can stay upright. For some of you, this is a great variation, half hero. And if you have more space, you can lean back. Maybe you adjust the blocks again. Find that sweet spot. Tuck the shoulder blades underneath. Relax the back of the skull. And then feel that expansion throughout the chest. How the ribs are lifted. The heart is popping up to the sky. The lungs have more room for more oxygen to flow in. Feeling so alive, so awakened to what's possible for you. That truly, once the light are switched on, you can't switch it back off. There's no turning back. It just feels too good to live in your own power, to live in your truth, to take action from a higher place, a place that serves you and serves the greater good. That sometimes it's better to be kind than to be right. So find that space of compassion for yourself and for others. And every time you are faced with a challenge, can you pause and take a breath and remember this moment right here, right now, and ask yourself, how can I expand my consciousness and choose a path that is higher and better? And from here, tuck your chin to your chest, press into your elbows and into your palms, and slowly lift yourself up. Come on to the right hip and straighten that left leg out in front of you. Cross it over. Come into half shoelace pose. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you bend that bottom knee and you come to the full expression of the pose. Pause here for breath. .
An option to circle the arms up and to hinge from the crease of the hips. Again, that embodiment of going inward, that inward journey, that quiet place inside of you that knows, that sees the truth, that speaks to you, but you're too busy to pay attention, to listen. And from here, slowly lift yourself up. Plant your hands behind you. Straighten your legs out in front of you. Maybe you shinny the legs a little side to side. Remove the blocks from behind you and just keep one block nearby and come to reclining all the way onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. And keep the knees bent, feet flat on the mat, arms by your side. Lift your hips one tiny inch off the mat and slide that block at the lowest height, right there at your lower back, at your sacrum. And rest your hips on the block. And from here, you're just gonna lift one leg and then lift the other leg, soles of the feet pointing to the sky. And we did a lot on the shoulders today. So feel the shoulder blades pressing into the earth. This is a sweet stretch for the thoracic spine. You're also getting lymphatic drainage here when you lift your legs up. In this way, you're getting all that lymph and that oxygenated blood to float down through the legs into the belly and to drip all the way into your heart. So healing and rejuvenating for the body. Especially at night before you go to sleep, if you have a headache or you had a stressful day, you can just lean your legs against a wall just like this, just for a few minutes, and you're gonna sleep like a baby. You're gonna have the most restful night's sleep. So soothing and calming to the nervous system, and you've been working really, really hard. So this is an excellent complement to your practice. And slowly bend one foot, drop the sole of the foot, and then bend the opposite one, drop the foot. Lift your hips one tiny inch and slide that block from underneath you, and one vertebra at a time. Slowly drop your hips. Knock your knees together to connect. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Open up your feet a little wider than your hips. Reclining teepee pose. Come back to the breath. Just that ebb and flow as the belly rises when you inhale, and it floats back in on an exhale. And slowly hug your knees into your chest. And rock yourself up into a cross-legged seated position. I have a bonus surprise for you today. We're gonna do a chakra balancing meditation. So feel free to sit kneeling or sit on a block. Find a very, very comfortable position. You want to sit in an upright position. So you want your head above your shoulders and your shoulders above your hips in a straight spine. If you need to sit on a chair, feel free to sit on a chair. You want to be very, very comfortable. And this is a very unique, usually I do an entire special workshop for this type of meditation, but I wanted to share it with you because we've all been together on a journey. And chakra balancing meditations and awakening are so, so powerful. If you are familiar with Maslow's hierarchy of need, you have your roots, your basic needs, your basic necessities, your home, your shelter. You want food in the fridge. It's about your relationship to your family, your mother, your father, your sense of security, your sense of safety. And so that's kind of your root chakra, your foundation. And then as you have that need met and secure, you move up to the sacral chakra. This is the space of playfulness, sensuality, sexuality. This is where the good stuff happens. But it's also the space of creativity, of passion for your work, for your relationships, for whatever you create. If you're a creative artist, if you're creative at your work, at problem solving, this is your vital energy. It nourishes you, it fuels you. And as you move a little higher into your solar plexus, so the chakras are aligned with your spine and they start from the root all the way up. And at your solar plexus here, this is your space of power, of your strength, of your sense of execution, and also how you show up within your community, how you hold your space. And as we move up to the heart space, this is the heart, this is the space of love, of compassion. And it's not only the romantic love, it is love for your fellow human, it is love for animals, it is love for the planet. It's that ability to give love and receive love because now all of your needs have been met, right? You have your foundation, you have your creation, you have your work, you have your relationships. So now you're at a place where you're just giving love and receiving love. And as you move a little higher to the throat chakra, that's the space of expression, of communication. And they're all all the chakras, they intersect with each other, right? So when you're expressing yourself from a place of safety, from a place of groundedness, from a place of fun, from a place of, playfulness, from a place of confidence that I am worthy, I am enough, from a place of love. So they all kind of work their way up, 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 up. And then you move all the way up to the third eye chakra, and that's the place of wisdom, of knowledge, of intellect, of knowingness. You come up with ideas, solutions, creativity, inspiration. And as you move higher to your crown chakra, which is said it's above your physical body, so it's beyond your body. This is where ideas and solutions and thoughts come from. Where do your thoughts come from? So you're almost kind of like you have a satellite dish above your crown, and you're just receiving waves of information. You're receiving information, from the universe. And so we want to open up all these channels so the information flows up and down through all of your chakras. So you feel balanced, you feel whole, you feel centered in all areas of your life. Sounds good? So I wanted to explain to you the chakra system so you understand it from an intellectual level. And so now I'm going to guide you through a meditation and you're going to experience it. You're going to understand it from an experiential level. So there's a saying that says, I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I experience and I understand. And so try not to think your way intellectually as I guide you through this meditation. Try to experience it and feel it intuitively. You know how to do this. All right, beautiful people, let's begin our meditation by closing the eyes. Just breathing slowly in and out through the nose. And bring all of your awareness to your root chakra, at the bottom of your spine, your tailbone, your sacrum. And visualize a red sphere, a ball of energy, spinning, activating, awakening in a very healthy and balanced way. Your root chakra is connected with your sense of security, safety. So breathe into it. If you want to incorporate a mantra, you can say, I am safe. I am safe. As you visualize this wheel spinning. Now release this mantra, allowing this energy vortex to be fully awakened, activated, and balanced. Now moving your awareness higher up to your sacral chakra. And the color is orange, this fiery orange. This is the area of passion, playfulness, sensuality, sexuality, joy. And visualize this energy ball spinning in an active and balanced way. And the mantra here is I am creative. And gently release that mantra and feel this chakra awakened, balanced, and activated. Moving your awareness high up to your navel, a little above the navel, your solar plexus chakra, your manipura. And the color is bright yellow. This is where your strength comes from, your willpower, your confidence, your self-worth. And feel this ball of energy spinning, awakened, activated, balanced. You can use the affirmation, I am powerful. And gently release the affirmation. And feeling the effects. Feeling this energy wheel centered and balanced. active and awakened. Moving your awareness high up to your heart space, right there at the center of your chest. So the heart is a little to the left, but the heart chakra is right there in the center of your chest. It's aligned with your spine. And the color is green. And it is said that the heart chakra is the largest magnetic field in your body. It's right there in the middle between the lower chakras and the higher chakras. The lower chakras representing the earth chakras, your physical being, your experience here in the human body. It's money, sex, work, relationships. And the higher chakras are the chakras of inspiration, of wisdom, of awakening. And so the heart chakra is right there in the middle, and it's said that it is the space between heaven and earth. So it is important to lead your life from the heart. So visualize this magnificent wheel spinning in a bright green color. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. You can use the affirmation, I am loving, I love, and I give love, and I receive love easily. You feel this chakra spinning, balancing, awakening these qualities within you. There will never ever be another day just like this day, so let's give praise now. Say la, say la, say la, say la, say la, for all that is. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Gently release the affirmation, feeling this majestic chakra fully awakened, balanced, activated. Move your awareness higher up to your throat chakra, space of communication, of expression, speaking your truth. The color is blue. The affirmation is I am expressive. Visualize this energy wheel spinning right there at the center of your throat. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. For all that is. Namaste, 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 namaste. Gently release the affirmation, trusting that you are capable to sing your song and shine your light and share your talents with the world. Feeling this throat chakra balanced, activated, and awakened. Moving this energy up right there at the center of your brain, your third eye chakra, your Ajna chakra, the space of knowledge, of intelligence, processing information, resourcefulness, problem solving, creativity, ideas. It all happens here. And the color is purple. Feel this energy wheel spinning, lighting up your entire brain. So you use 100% of your brain capacity.
Breathe.
The affirmation is, I am knowledgeable. Visualize this wheel spinning as you repeat these affirmations. And gently release that affirmation, feeling this energy wheel balanced, activated, and awakened. Now moving your awareness higher up to the crown of your head, right there above your skull. And the crown chakra is beyond any color, any affirmation. It transcends the physical body. It is the non-physical part of you, the space of information, inspiration. So just visualizing this light above your head, maybe a white light. Just receiving the inspiration. From the field of infinite possibilities, the field of creation, of fundamental consciousness, where creation happens there first, and then it floats into your body in the form of ideas, in the form of thoughts, in the form of feelings, intuition. So receive. Spin your palms to face the sky. Those hand gestures of, I am ready to receive. Feel your spine getting taller as this energy flows in through the Sushumna Nadi, that central energy column through the spine. That thread, so tiny, but so powerful. Drinking this energy up from every chakra, from top to bottom. All the way from the crown to the root, from the root back up to the crown, this energy highway. Feeling connected, tapped in.
Breathe.
Now take a full inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Circle your arms up to the sky. Drink up all that goodness that you gathered and bring it right here into your heart. Bow your chin to your chest. Much love, much gratitude to you. I am honored. I am humbled. Thank you for your trust in me. Namaste, everybody. Namaste. Thank you. Good job, everybody. Good job. I got more of it than you did, really. I just enjoyed this journey with you as much as you did. I know you think that, I'm here for you, but really you are here for me as well. I loved embarking on this challenge with you. You inspire me just as much. Your strength, your lovely comments on social media. I'm getting your emails. I'm getting your Instagram messages. I'm getting your chats here. So it's just been a beautiful journey, and I feel so connected with each and every one of you. So much love, much gratitude, really from my heart to yours. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for powering through. And stay connected, this is not a goodbye. All right, YouTube family, thank you. Much love, much gratitude. And insight time.